Hello, hello! Welcome to another Yarny video. Today we're doing one of those crochet and chat. So we will give you guys a little update on the projects we have been working on, especially the ones that we showed you guys in our last crochet and vlog video. So I'll let John give you a little update and I will crochet.
Yeah. Perfect. And I guess before we get started, what are you like working on now? So maybe they have an idea.
I'm actually working on this little dragon. And I will show you what the dragon looks like. It's actually not little. It's actually pretty big. This is the tail here, the dragon. Uh, I guess we can call it the sleepy dragon. So this one is a pattern from Red Mills Crochet. Um, so I'm just missing the wings. So today I'm using this Bernat blanket sparkle yarn to make the two wings, and then I'm done with the project.
Man, I'm just like, I honestly think we should restart because, like, if you're going to show your project and stuff, it's like I'm sitting here doing nothing. So maybe we tell them what I'm going to crochet first.
Well, because that's why I
And like,
intended up to you.
yeah, and I'm just because you didn't even say like what you're going to start crocheting or anything. So it's like,
I don't think that really matters, does it?
okay, if not,
Because then,
it was like a bit confusing. It's just like, oh,
because I'm like, oh, I'll let John introduce his project and then I'll talk about mine.
okay. I
Because
didn't
then
really.
because then what did you want me to say? Just like a dragon and then I
Just like,
show?
oh, I'm working on some wings of a dragon, and then just be like, I guess like something like I'll show you after you get through your project or something. I don't know. Like, I guess you don't need to tell them. I was just like concerned at the moment because it's like a bit confusing.
Okay.
It's very confusing. All right, so hopefully this was my last one. I just was very confused.
Okay. Three, two, one. Hello, hello! Welcome to another Yarny video. Today we're doing another crochet and chat. Just like the last time we did one of those videos, we will crochet and talk a little bit about what we are working on.
Hmm. Yes, let's do that.
Okay, three, two, one. Hello, welcome to another Yarny video. Today we're doing another crochet and chat. So we will be crocheting and then also talk a little bit about what we have worked on recently and especially giving you guys an update on the projects we were working on in our last video. I'll crochet a little bit. I'll tell you guys about my project a little later on. I'll let John explain what he's working on currently.
Yeah, perfect. So I have, you guessed it, my completed planter here. So I think it's been in maybe 2 or 3 videos now. I think 2. So anyways, this is the full size that I came up with basically. And I don't want to show you the back because it's a little wonky here, but I will show you. And then there's a little handle on it as well, so it's very nice. And then
Overall, it turned out really nicely, and especially with the I would say complicated stitch that you've been using. Maybe you can tell a little bit about that.
yeah, so
It's
the
called the double linked crochet.
yeah, double link crochet, and I definitely had to look a couple times on other people's YouTube videos just to make sure I was getting it right. But I really like how the consistency and how it came out. Yarn was good. I've put a little plastic in there, just a plastic grocery bag because I've had a plant in it the past couple days, my snake plant in the house. So really excited about that. And yeah, I've gotten good feedback from my mom on this one. So she even might make one herself. So if you like indoor plants and stuff, then give that planter a try. I put it in the last video. So actually, it would have been 2 videos before this. It was another crochet and chat. So I linked the pattern there. Go check that out if you haven't. So now I'm working on a gnome, and yeah, so I've wanted to do a gnome for a really long time, and I've started it out. I've got the body done here, and I really like this yarn. So which yarn is this one? Do you know?
So this one is the Baby Bear by Big Twist. So if you've heard of the Posh by Big Twist, it was super popular, and then they kind of went out of stock, but then they came out with this baby bear one, which is different color tones, but still the very nice and kind of similar texture as the Posh. And so I really loved it, and now John's saying he loves it.
Super soft, and the stitches are very uniform. So I actually have the nose here as well. So you'll kind of see like the nose, and then I'm working on the hat right now to go on top. So I'm going to be using this yellow here for a hat, and then there will be a beard eventually on the gnome.
How are you going to make the beard, do you think?
So honestly, if they've seen my one yarn, the yarn unboxing where we got the macrame yarn, but originally it was supposed to be like, I should have gotten like 3 or 4 skeins.
Yeah.
But I just have the one.
That's the one we thought it was very big online based on the pictures, and then it came out very small. So then I can't remember what you wanted to make with it.
The macrame, I wanted to do like a hanging planter shelf I had seen online. It's like you do a board and then crochet.
So then we just didn't have enough.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I didn't read before, like looking at the pattern.
We didn't read the total yards needed, and we just didn't get enough. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so yep, it'll be a hat, a beard, a couple of arms as well. And I actually did one of the arms the other night and had to do a full unravel. So if you're out there and you're unraveling your projects, then me and you might be in the same boat. Christina, not so much, but it happens every now and then. So that's a little bit on my completed planter pot, and then what I'm working on now, which is a gnome. And honestly, so I'm going to crochet a little bit here, but I just like the gnome so much. So I hope once I get done, I'll see, and then I might make a couple different ones.
Yeah, with different colors. I think it would be pretty fun to have these around the house. And just to continue on the unraveling topic, so if you watched our last crochet and chat video, I was also working on a little planter, but without really a specific pattern, and it ended up being a complete fail. So I did unravel the entire thing, so now the project is back to a ball of yarn. So no real update from me on that one. I just basically abandoned. Maybe one day I'll do a planter again, but for now, I think I'd rather just stick with amigurumi and just plushy animals. So currently what I'm working on is basically wings, wings for a little dragon, and the yarn I'm using is the Bernat blanket sparkle. And let me show you the dragon. So I say little, but it's not as little. As you can see, the tail is pretty big, and then you have the body. It's basically like a sleeping dragon. It's really nice because when I hold it, it's like...
Yeah, I love the size of this one. Gosh, when I just like hopped back to my project here, I was really struggling to just get in the single crochet. It was really tight, but then I got it, and now I'm like rolling. So, but I was like getting nervous there, getting a little nervous even on film. I'm like over here, it's like all jammed in, and I don't know, maybe
that happens sometimes. Yeah. I have to like use my finger to split the stitch because I can't insert my hook. So yeah, so I'm basically just missing the 2 wings, and then the dragon is done. The pattern is by this lady called Red Mills Crochet, if I'm not mistaken. It was a pretty fun pattern, and so yeah, and after that, I think I'm gonna work on a cat, because John yesterday he's like, "Oh, you should make a cat, a black cat," and I thought, yeah, that's a really cool idea. Because I love cats and we don't have animals, so...
And plus you have like all the big like dragons now, so I'm like, oh, a cow would be nice. Yeah. Plus there's still... whatever happened to the elephant? That was like...
The elephant is still an incomplete project because I'm still waiting on the Posh by Big Twist to, I guess, restock. I heard it was going to be sometime in June, but we will see. Until then, no elephant, unfortunately.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're currently working on. And oh, by the way, you might be wondering why we're like wearing the same t-shirts. They're pretty cute, right? It's like
Yeah. So these ones were we did a 5K walk recently, so we did that in our free time. And
yeah,
that one was for
it was for the autism awareness.
Yeah.
And then what's cool is that like the design on the shirt was made by the kids, so it's super colorful. I really like the t-shirts, and it's super comfortable, like, and breathy, and because we live in super hot weather, so the texture, the material of the t-shirt.
Yeah, so I like definitely the material of the t-shirt, but not.
And speaking of hot weather, we are going to Jamaica soon. Soon, like next week. And
so if you have any good food recommendations in Jamaica and you watch this video, post them down below for me because
yes.
I love to eat.
Yeah, we love to eat, and I read online that they have some of the best Chinese food in the world, which I'm a little skeptical. Because I'm Chinese. So we will see. But yeah, so I will probably John actually has to work remotely, but I will probably bring some ball of yarn to crochet there. Maybe do a little vlog as well in Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that is what's going on right now. So
yeah, I guess we can let you guys
kind of get back to it, but that's kind of the update.
Yeah.
And then if you're new to the channel and you come across the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and if there's some type of content you want to see or a tutorial of something, let Christina know.
Yeah, and also make sure you subscribe, because I will make a video on the projects I have been working on recently beyond the dragon that I really want to show you guys and talk about. There's some pretty nice patterns that I found, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
See you.